Well, I think my first thoughts, I think that in the first half, Wade played phenomenal. They shot the ball better than I've seen them shoot it. Watched every game, and they were terrific. Some of it was because of us, no question about it. We weren't as quick to the ball and quick to shooters. So some of that was us. But you also have to give them credit and say some of it was them. A lot of it was them, the way they played. I thought they played terrific. Shot the ball with confidence. They shot it extremely well. And 9 3-pointers in the first half was just too many. Then I thought in the second half our guys played much better. I think we outscored them 33-13 there at one stretch, maybe to finish the game. Obviously we're in a big hole, and so it was too much. Our guys played with a lot of effort and courage in the second half. In my opinion, not enough in the first half. But I also think you got to, the way they played in the first half, they were terrific. So they deserve a lot of credit.
What adjustments did you make at halftime? I mean, you just try to encourage them to play a little harder.
Well, I thought we needed to pick them up a little bit more, get to shooters better. I think they made 1 3 in the second half. Then we went to a small lineup, went to 4 guards. Our big guys struggled today. We scored 84 points, and our big guys, our 4 post players, had 15. And so we weren't getting enough offensively from our post players. And defensively, with Mitiglu and Leonard, we were somewhat at a disadvantage with our big guys in there. And so we weren't winning the mini battle in there as far as with our bigs. And so we went to our 4 guards. We spread the floor. We tried to use our speed and quickness and penetration. I thought it helped us offensively. And gave us a chance to get back in there. And so on that behalf, our guys, they cut it down to, I think, 5 at one time, and we're right there in striking distance.
Did the energy expended on the comeback catch up to you in the end, you think?
I don't think so. I think we could have played a little bit longer. We actually needed a few more minutes on the clock, but I thought we played hard all the way to the wire, and even on the last turnover there, with 9 seconds, they miss a foul shot. We've got to take it right to the rim. We're down 4. See if we can get a quick 2, take the ball out, and we had 1 timeout left, for that play, but we turned it over. So our guys, I don't think they ran out of gas. I thought they played really hard. We just we had too big of a hill to climb.
We'll go Brett here. Georgia Tech game, Florida State, a really good start. Clemson, this one, the opposite. You ever had a team that's kind of that Jekyll and Hyde?
We can be great and we can be bad. I mean, we're kind of all over the board. I've coached a long time now, and I've had teams, especially young teams, that do that. The consistent part of the game is, it's tough. It's like Malik tonight. I don't think Malik can have a tougher night than he had tonight. He's been really playing well, and tonight he was really bad. And he'll bounce back, and sometimes that happens when you're banking on a lot of young guys like we are. But we've been all over the board. We've been great at times, even within games. It's like we finished the game. I'm pretty sure I got it right. I think we outscored them 33-13. Finish, but even within the game, we can be great, but we can be bad. We're everywhere right now. So.
You speak about Cat's game. Did you expect that type of scoring ability out of him tonight? He's
playing awfully well. He did it our last game. He's shooting a 3 with confidence right now, and our team is kind of one of those teams that. We went through a stretch where Trevor and Ralston were scoring a lot and Cat was struggling, and Malik scores better, and here comes Cat, and then Ralston struggles, and it seems like we can't get it all together, very many nights. So, but Cat, I think the play he's had last few games been terrific, and I thought he did a good job. Cody Miller-McIntyre is a really, really good player. I mean, a terrific player. He's strong. He's tough to guard. Cat, I thought, physically, he's undermatched at times against him, but I thought he did a nice job, gave it a great effort. So, Cat's doing a nice job for our group.
Mark, what didn't you like early on out of your bigs? Because you didn't seem very pleased.
You got to be more productive. We settled for jump shots. We didn't take it strong to the basket. We just got to, defensively, Thomas posts up right there deep around the rim a couple times. Malik had the ball 3 or 4 times right around the rim and can't find a way to get it in the basket. I understand he's a freshman, but you know, we just have to be better than that. And so that hurt us. We just didn't play very good, especially inside.
Sorry to make you repeat, but the 3-pointers from the first half, was that
Huge.
closing down on that?
Well, I said it's a little bit of both, Joe. I mean, I think, first of all, you always look at yourself first and you say, God, we must have been terrible. And I think some of it's us, some of it's them. They stepped up, made just shot after shot after shot. You know, it was amazing. And they had 9 threes. They only made 1 the second half. We talked about it at halftime, but you know, obviously now you're 9 threes behind. You know, I mean, they shot it well. So as much as I like to, you know, in my mind, you know, beat up my own team, I want to give credit to them. They played great. They played great. I've watched every tape, every game they've played. That might be the best half of basketball, that first half they've played. I don't know if Danny would say that or not, but certainly seemed that way to me. I'm not sure they could. They have played better than that. That was as good as I've seen them play and shoot the ball. So, got to give credit to those guys.
You've been doing this a while. You know basketball. Have you seen such wild swings? I mean, going back to the Notre Dame game, I think it's 5 of the last 6 games where you've had one of these
I don't know.
18, 20, 24.
Joe, I don't know really the answer. Here's what I know, and again, you coach long enough, you kind of you see kind of everything. And you know, I think when you're relying on a lot of young guys, it's hard to, you know, for that consistent, mature, veteran group every night. You know, that's what you want to have. I'm not excusing it on youth, but it happens a lot of times, young guys. Just like Malik tonight. You know, I'm not sure the guy can play any worse than he played. And Cody and Caleb in the first half struggled, as did Ralston, as did most everybody. Then they came back and settled in and played. But I don't know that I have the answer for that one. But you know, we're going to grow up. We're going to keep growing up. We're going to keep getting better. Go from there.
Four guard set something you would consider using from the beginning of the game?
4 guards?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, maybe, but it's, you know, tough defensively too. Depends on who you played against and how you're going to guard somebody at the other end too. And you know, we've traditionally played with 2 big guys and with weight plays with Mitiglu and even Leonard sometimes as that 4th guy, that 4-man. You know, it puts us at a little bit of a disadvantage because we've got a forward chasing those guys around the 3-point line. Now the answer is if you go down on offense and punish them, then it's good. But if you're bad offensively and you're at a disadvantage defensively, it's time to make a change. That's what we did at half and said I'm not playing that anymore. You know, I've seen enough of that. So we'll see. We'll look at it.